Hello. In today's video, we'll be covering the following topics. Controversial actors' works taken down and scenes cut, public outrage sparks calls for a total ban. Zhang Han's comeback sparks controversy, Gentlemen of East 8th flop and past scandals resurface. On March 29, 2025, Zhang Han, long absent from the public eye, announced his return via a social media post, breaking his 3-year silence. The update, featuring casual photos from a Hong Kong trip, offered little detail but drew significant attention, signaling his official re-entry into the spotlight. However, the reasons behind his disappearance trace back to the catastrophic failure of Gentlemen of East 8th, a 2022 series he wrote and starred in. The drama not only derailed his career but also reignited scrutiny of his troubling past, keeping him at the center of heated public debate. Gentlemen of East 8th, a cringe-worthy textbook ignites outrage. In 2022, Zhang Han debuted as a producer and screenwriter with Gentlemen of East 8th, aiming to transition from actor to multifaceted creator. The project was a personal milestone, with Zhang deeply involved in scripting and on-set direction to ensure a polished outcome. Yet, upon release, the series was universally panned, earning a dismal 2.4 rating on review platforms. Critics and viewers slammed its tasteless plot, exaggerated performances, and jarring visuals, branding the 4 male leads as cringe-worthy, overconfident, and sleazy. An opening scene intended to depict brotherly camaraderie, middle-aged men sprinting through the rain, backfired, exposing their ill-fitting athletic wear and prominent beer bellies. Later, a sequence where the leads strutted off a helicopter in suits, meant to exude charm, was mocked for their comically over-the-top swagger. Worse still were the vulgar storylines. Scenes depicting the male lead tugging at a female character's bra strap or deliberately brushing against her chest, paired with misogynistic lines like "women are meant to be conquered and don't you just want me to sleep with you," sparked widespread disgust. Netizens raged, "This isn't a romance drama, it's a cesspool of toxic values." The backlash snowballed, prompting CCTV to pull the series from airwaves and issue a public condemnation of its crude content. As the show's producer and star, Zhang Han bore the brunt of the criticism. Devastated by the flop, he withdrew from social media, opting for a period of self-reflection. Ripple effects, edited out of shows and past scandals unearthed. The fallout from Gentlemen of East 8th extended beyond the series itself, impacting Zhang Han's other projects. His appearance in the variety show Muai Family saw significant cuts in its final episode, with his screen time slashed from a planned 90 minutes to just 50. Most of his scenes were removed, leaving only fleeting glimpses of his back. Industry insiders suggest this was a direct response to the East 8th controversy, as platforms sought to distance themselves from the negative publicity. Though Zhang adopted a low profile to weather the storm, the consequences were inescapable, underscoring the far-reaching impact of the drama's failure. More damaging was the resurfacing of Zhang Han's dark past. Before entering showbiz, under his original name Zhang Han, he was involved in a serious legal incident. In 2007, while driving, he was flagged for a traffic violation and ordered to pull over. Instead of complying, Zhang sped off, dragging a traffic officer over 100 meters, resulting in severe injuries, including a fractured arm and permanent disability. During subsequent questioning, Zhang reportedly displayed arrogance and no remorse. Shockingly, he faced minimal consequences, later changing his name to Zhang Han and launching a successful acting career. Rumors suggest the injured officer passed away in recent years, further fueling public outrage. With news reports and Zhang's own statements confirming his culpability, netizens branded him a law-breaking celebrity and demanded his permanent ban from the industry. Though the incident faded due to limited internet reach at the time, the internet never forgets, and the scandal has reignited calls for accountability. Tangled love life adds fuel to the fire. Zhang Han's personal life has also drawn scrutiny. His high-profile romance with Gulin Ezra once captivated fans, but their breakup led to Gulin Ezra being labeled a homewrecker in a feud involving Zhang Xian'e and Su Keichen. The two actresses later teamed up to expose Su's cheating, resolving the drama. However, paparazzi later alleged that Zhang Han had also dated Zhang Xian'e, muddying the waters further. Netizens quipped, Zhang Han's love life is messier than a soap opera. This web of relationships has only deepened public skepticism about his character. From meteor shower to East 8th, a career roller coaster. Zhang Han's journey began with his breakout role as Muran Yunhei in 2009's Let's Go Watch Meteor Shower, cementing his status as a teen idol. Subsequent hits like Shan Shan Comes to Eat and The Warmth of the String solidified his place in rom-coms. Yet, in recent years, his repetitive domineering CEO roles and increasingly greasy acting style drew criticism. Gentleman of East 8th was meant to be his redemption, but its outdated tropes and offensive portrayal of women, rooted in stereotypes, alienated modern audiences. Industry analyst Li Wei, pseudonym, noted, Zhang has talent, but East 8th's failure stems from a disconnect with today's viewers, who crave authenticity over exaggerated fantasies. Director Zhang Weiming, pseudonym, echoed this, stating, creators must evolve. The market no longer tolerates cringe-worthy archetypes. Zhang needs grounded roles to rebuild trust. The drama's backlash highlighted a broader issue: content that panders to base instincts risks alienating viewers and undermining social values. Comeback challenges, a road fraught with obstacles. Zhang Han's cautious return, marked by light-hearted travel photos, reflects a strategic attempt to test the waters. Yet, public response is polarized. Supporters argue he deserves a second chance, while detractors insist his law-breaking past and East 8th stain are unforgivable. Social media debates rage between ban Zhang Han and give him a shot, underscoring the uphill battle he faces. To stage a successful comeback, Zhang needs a career-defining project. Rumors suggest he's in talks for a realistic drama portraying an everyday office worker, a stark departure from his usual tycoon roles. If true, this could be a chance to reshape his image. A variety show producer added, Zhang's edited scenes were a temporary measure. If he shows sincerity, audiences might soften. However, rebuilding credibility will require consistent effort and genuine accountability. Industry wake-up call, ethics and accountability. Zhang Han's saga transcends his personal story, prompting reflection on the entertainment industry's standards. Gentleman of East 8th exposed the dangers of content that prioritizes shock value over responsibility, particularly its potential to harm young viewers. CCTV's swift action and the public's outcry serve as a reminder: creators must uphold ethical standards or face consequences. Zhang's past also raises questions about accountability. Legal scholar Chen Lin, pseudonym, remarked, past violations shouldn't be erased by time or fame. Public figures must model integrity. His case may spur stricter vetting of celebrities' backgrounds. Conclusion: a long road ahead. From Meteor Shower's heartthrob to East 8th's pariah, Zhang Han's career is a tale of highs and lows. Now at a crossroads, he faces intense scrutiny and an uncertain future. Can he redeem himself with a transformative role, or will his past define him? The answer lies in his next moves. Regardless, Gentlemen of East 8th and Zhang's scandals will remain a cautionary tale for the industry. Talent alone isn't enough. Character and responsibility are non-negotiable. Thank you for watching the video. Please leave your opinion in the comments section. Don't forget to press the channel subscription button. If this is the first time you watch a video,